Hold on, y'all. No, yeah, now it's gonna be a call for reading. No, I really wasn't gonna do this. But I need time for myself or whatever. So,
I don't know if y'all heard me or not. 'Cause I had my headphones in. Let me see. No, all right. What? Here I am. I'm bored anyway. Know what to do. Sunday ain't really gonna be getting no call backs or anything, even though I did receive one. Not a call back. But been applying for jobs or whatever because I'm just tired of working for pennies. What I realize is when people feel like they can treat you any type of way or use you in a way where it benefits them more than it benefits you, they will definitely do that. And I'm exhausted and tired of doing that. So even though I'm about to lose everything, I refuse to work for pennies. Job wants you to travel 30 to an hour and some change here and there for $7, $10, $20. It just don't make no sense. I'm just tired of it. Like when I was going hard on the job, it still was not enough for me to have a home. So why should I keep putting my efforts into something? I might as well just not have a home. Like I just want to be somewhere where I'm appreciated and I get what I need to be able to survive and make a living. That's all I want. That's all I want. Been on the job for years and it has been extremely difficult for me to get in or keep housing over my head. And that's just not right. You give loyalty to a company and they give you breadcrumbs. Like it's just sad. But anyways, it's gonna be a collective reading as always. So take whatever resonate and leave the rest. By next week, I'll probably be outside doing this, or the week after, whoever. However, it is what it is. But yeah, I forgot what else I was about to say. Oh yeah, my little spiel. I already know I pulled my own cards first, then some tarot, then telepathy oracle, lost girl made woman. I, I don't even be wanting to tell my business like that, but it just really pisses me off, and I can't hide that shit. I'm pissed the fuck off that motherfuckers really want me to sell myself, and because I don't want to sell myself, I have to struggle. And that's just not what I want for my life. But I'm really like, they really trying to force me, and I really don't want to do that. So now I just have to put up with being on the street and having nothing because I don't want to sell my body. but nobody cares, so it really don't make a difference. So I'm like, this why I don't really like talking like that, cause it's like for what? People don't give a fuck what you going through. They don't. People don't want to support you. Like they'll be knowing what you going through, whether if you said it or if they heard it from somewhere else. And they just don't give a damn about supporting you because all they care about is themselves. That's cool too. It is what it is. I can't make anybody do what they don't want to do. But it's crazy how people think that they can make me do what they want me to do. Ain't that wild? It is wild. Anymore, anymore, anymore. Like, damn, shit can't miss. All right. We have vacation. So you could be on a vacation right now, collective, or about to go on a vacation with your bae. Then we have bail bondsmen. So while you on vacation, someone could be needing a bail bondsman, or if someone is on a vacation right now with their spouse, they could be needing a bail bondsman. Maybe they could be getting arrested on this vacation. Or, like I said, collective, if you're on vacation with your spouse, there could be someone else that did something to you that is arrested or getting arrested and will need a bail, bail bondsman. I don't know why I can't talk. This could be happening in California, or whoever this is could be from California that will be needing this bail bondsman. Then we have ghosted. So someone could have ghosted someone. If they were on a vacation, they could have ghosted someone. So another scenario, if someone was dealing with someone from California, they could have went on a vacation, but they could have ghosted this person because they know they did something, or once they got arrested, they could have ghosted this person. So instead of this person bailing them out, they will need a bail bondsman to get out because whoever they was on this vacation with has ghosted them, left their ass in the dust. And then we got using scare tactics with the help of others trying to scare you into shutting up. So whoever this was, they wanted you to shut up in regards to a situation or in regards to something that they have been doing collective. So they have been trying to use scare tactics towards you with the help of others to try and get you to shut up because these people don't want to be outed for what they have been doing collective. And instead of taking responsibility, they just want you to shut up about it altogether. Then we got releasing fumes in the air to provoke certain reactions. So not only have they been using scare tactics of some sort to try and get you to shut up, like they do a lot of spell work on my mouth. Like I just started talking and I realized the difference now. That's why you will hear a slur heavily in my voice when they doing this shit. So yeah. And we have releasing fumes in the air, like I said, to provoke certain reactions. So they could be releasing some sort of fumes to try and trigger you or some sort, try and make you angry. They could be releasing some kind of fuse to try to make you lustful, to make you act on this impulse of lust or anger collective. Either way, they feel like they would get what they want by releasing these fumes. Because if you are triggered angrily, you may cause an altercation or get into an altercation, which could put you behind bars. Or if they are releasing fumes to make you lustful, you may act on impulse and decide to deal with someone you're not supposed to be dealing with, collective, or have a one night stand with someone that you don't really know. Like I've been saying in the past videos, these people be trying to infect people, so they send people their way to infect them. But they have to have them in the lustful energy first in order to do that, especially if you're someone that stays to yourself. You don't really have sex like that. They release these fumes to try to get you going. So go either way, like I said. Someone could be from Georgia, reside in Georgia, traveling to or from, who's a part of this. Name Tatiana could be significant. And then we have can't get you to sleep with someone off of impulse. Like I was just saying. So these people, like I said, trying to get you to sleep with someone off of impulse. Like it's either one or two things, like I've been stating in my last videos. They either want to infect you or they want to steal your energy. And the main way of stealing your energy is through sex. So they're trying to get you to sleep with someone off of impulse. And if you're not doing it by yourself, is very much the reason why they're releasing these fumes in the air to try and provoke certain reactions, as well as using these scare tactics as well. Then we have burnt out. So you could be burnt out from the situation, or maybe these people are just burnt out from the situation of trying to get you to sleep with someone off the impulse. Now, one of these people that they could be trying to get you to sleep with, they could be from Georgia, residing in Georgia collective as well. But rather you or these people could be burnt out from the situation. And then we have switching your content to seem like they created it while blocking your content from getting any progress. So these people could be stealing your content. Well, switching your content, I said stealing. Well, that's pretty much stealing, though. They could be switching your content to make it seem like they created it. So they could be taking parts of your content or trying to pretty much say the same things that you're saying, but switch up certain parts to make it seem like they created it. But they could be blocking your content from getting any views, making any progress, gaining any profit, you getting supported in any type of way off of your content. So not only are they pretty much stealing your content, they're blocking yours. So they want theirs to gain progress while yours stay stuck because they're blocking it. This could be someone who has lots of sex. So this could be someone who has a sex addiction that is doing this. Like I said, this could be a group of people that indulges in sex because they have sex addictions. And then we have a Libra female. A Libra female could be involved in this that has a sex addiction, or you could be a Libra collective, or you could have Libra in your chart. And we have the name Mendez could be significant. So someone named Mendez could have a sex addiction. And they could be the ones that's switching your content to make it seem like they created it while blocking yours. So I don't know if this person works for YouTube or know someone who works for YouTube, but they could be blocking your content like that, or if you work for any other social media site where you create content and you post content to get views and likes and shares and all that good stuff, any type of support. Um, this could be who is switching your content to make it seem like they created it. Someone with the name Mendez, or they could be helping someone do this. And then we have light skin. So they could be light skin or you could be light skin collective. And we have afraid of your knowledge. So these people could be afraid of your knowledge, afraid that you actually know what they are doing, even though they feel like they're doing this shit behind the scenes. You still have knowledge of it some way, shape, or form. Maybe they didn't know that you were as intuitive as you are to know what they have been doing behind the scenes. So they so they are afraid of your knowledge. Then we have content creator. Like I said, you could be a content creator of some sort, dealing with a lot of other content creators. The only difference is they don't create their content. They like to switch other people's content and make it their own. And then we have silent treatment. So you could be giving someone the silent treatment in a situation. This could be a content creator, another content creator of some sort. Then we have inside convos. So someone could be having some inside convos in a locker room. I don't know what locker room this could be, whether this person plays a sport or this could be someone who goes to the gym, but anywhere where there is a locker room, they could be in this locker room having inside convos about you collective if you're the one that's giving them the silent treatment. Then we have a gay male. So this could be a gay male of some sort who likes to have inside convos in the locker room about someone who has given them the silent treatment. Then we have sending helicopters over you to disturb your peace. So these people could be sending helicopters over you as well to disturb your peace. They don't want you to have any peace, collective. And then we have Libra again. So Libra could be very significant, whether if you are dealing with a Libra is involved in this situation, or you could be a Libra, like I said, or have Libra in your chart. Then we have the name Lou, could be significant, and then military experiment. So these people could have been involved in trying to put you in a military experiment collective, as I've been saying. So they could have been doing a lot of different things to see how you react to situations, disturb your peace, and just do a lot of different things. Maybe this military experiment has to do with your energy of some sort, your sexual energy to be exact, since they're so desperate and pressed on you impulsively sleeping with someone. Um, and something that they are doing when it comes to this military experiment that they could be talking about in these combos in the locker room as well. Hmm. Maybe a gay male started all this. Maybe they started this military experiment. Or also, I'm getting this military experiment could be them trying to get whoever this gay male is to be more like you, collective. So they either want this gay male to be more like you, collective. They're trying to turn this gay male into you, or they can want you to be more like this gay male. But like I said, it could go both ways. But what I'm really getting is they could be trying to turn whoever this gay male is into you, collective. So they're experimenting on you to see your reactions, your responses, just how you respond and act to certain things so they could get this gay male to act like this and pretty much live in your skin, do the things you do, say the things you say, just trying to turn them into you, period. And then we have things they are going to get your sexual energy by you masturbating or sleeping with someone. Like I said, collective, they want your sexual energy for some reason. Maybe they want this gay male to have your sexual energy, and the only real way for them to do that is to masturbate or for you to sleep with someone so they could get this access to your sexual energy. Like I said, this could be a part of this military experiment because whatever you have inside of you, as far as your sexual energy and what it obtains and what it can obtain, they want this gay male to have over you, collective. Maybe you are someone that is not gay, so they rather someone who is gay to have this instead of you because they could be feeling like you're doing nothing with it when this gay male could be someone that gets around. So they use their sexual energy very frequently because, like I said, these people indulge in a lot of sex. They got sexual addictions. So whenever somebody wants a piece of them, they're ready and willing to give it. So, like I said, if you are someone that's not on that, that's not making them happy because they're not getting what they want out of you, and that's your sexual energy. Now, they could be doing other things, like I said, putting the fumes in the air, and other things to try and access your sexual energy, but there may be like they may not be able to stay in your energy for too long. Maybe they have access, but then they quickly get kicked out of your energy. So the energy doesn't stay very long or it's not that potent to them. It doesn't really make a difference. So they really need you to penetrate self, or like I said, for you to get penetrated by someone else for it to actually have the effect that they want it to have. And then we have flashing their high beams as an intimidation tactic. So, one of these tactics, scare tactics that they're doing, if you drive at night a lot, they could be flashing their high beams on you, flickering their high beams, just doing weird things to try to blind you, maybe try to get you to run off side of the road or just to irritate you in some sort of way. But this is one of their tactics that they use to try and intimidate you. Then we have 333. You could be seeing 333 a lot. And then we have trust fund baby. So this could also be due to a trust fund that was left to you, collective. You could be a trust fund baby, and these people know that. And then we have 222 is significant. You could be seeing that synchronicity as well. And then we have call center. So you could work at a call center, or someone else in the situation could work at a call center. Mm, I should pull some out. Right. Well, I get anyway, any more spirit. More shit. So lately. So if you are a male in this situation, you could be getting a haircut, or even if you're a female and you're thinking about cutting your hair, you could be getting a haircut at this time. Then we have tells you what you want to hear to get in your pants. So someone who has a haircut, a low cut, fade, whatever you want to say, this person could work at a call center of some sort, but they could be telling you what you want to hear in order to get in your pants. So I don't know if this is someone that you are meeting or will be meeting, but whoever this person is with this low cut, this haircut, they could be trying to come towards you to tell you what you want to hear in order to get your pants, because they could be a part of this group trying to get access to your sexual energy. So watch for new people coming in claiming to be everything you need and everything you want. They're just a part of the plot to get access to your sexual energy. Then we have mad you know the truth. So these people could be mad that you know the truth about what it is that they're trying to do. And also, as I said, you could be a trust fund baby. I don't know if you have this trust fund or have knowledge of this trust fund, but maybe they could be trying to get access to your sexual energy because they feel like they would be able to obtain access to this trust fund through your energy collective in some way, shape, or form. And then we have VO workers could be involved in this. They could be mad that you know the truth. If you worked for VO, your co-workers could have been involved in the plot collective when it comes to doing things to intimidate you, using scare tactics or whatsoever. And then we have also UPS workers. UPS workers could also be involved. If you worked for UPS as well, or a company that is partner with UPS, the all of these workers could have been working together with these people. So like I said, to either obtain a trust fund, obtain your access to your sexual energy, to be on this military experiment. So there could have just been a lot of things coming at you, a lot of different components, a lot of different people involved in doing a lot of different things to you collective in order to get access to you and your finances in one way or another. And then we have compulsive liar. So someone in a situation could be a compulsive liar. They could work for UPS. So they like to lie a lot. Maybe all they do is lie collective. Then we have chaos magic. So whoever these people are, they could have been throwing chaos magic your way, or whoever this is who works for UPS, that's this compulsive liar. They could have been the one throwing chaos magic your way collective. And we have making their way back. So they could be trying to make their way back towards you collective, claiming to be a one man woman collective, even though this could be someone who's a part of this group that indulges in a lot of sex. And we have using food and drinks to keep us asleep. So, and like I've been saying in prior videos, these people could work in factories to or production to package up food and drinks and stuff like that. And whatever they've been putting in the food and drinks is to keep people to be sleep and not allow people to wake up to what these people been doing, so they won't wake up to who they truly are when it comes to chosen people. They just been trying to keep everybody sleep as to who they actually are. And they're using food and drinks to do that. Maybe that's a part of this military experiment as well, trying to see how many people that they could keep sleep by experimenting with the food and drinks, with whatever they are putting in it. Like I just had a can of Canada Dry, didn't finish it because, like I said, I know the difference when they put stuff in these drinks. It don't even taste the same. It's nasty as hell, whatever they're putting in it. It ain't making it taste better. It's nasty. It's making it extra bubbly at first to where you can't even taste the damn soda. You just tasting fucking bubbles. And it's just crazy. Like, and we have drama starter. So whoever this compulsive liar is that's claiming to be a one-man woman, they could be someone who lies a lot, like I said, and they could be someone who starts a lot of drama. They like to do chaos magic. So doing this chaos magic surely will cause chaos. So they like to start drama. And maybe they like to start this drama because they tell a lot of lies and they don't want people to know that they're a compulsive liar. But this is what they do to try to keep their lies hidden. We have a Pisces. So this could be a Pisces who's this drama starter. And we have stealing your content while blocking the same content stolen, as we already said something along the lines. So, yeah, these people are stealing your content collective while blocking the same content they stole. So, they could be stealing content from you, posting it as their own, but blocking the content on your end. So, they could be getting views, and like I said earlier, views, like, shares, subscribes, even profit from the content that they have stolen from you. But because they are blocking it on your end, you are not receiving the views, the likes, the shares, subscribes that you are supposed to be getting, because they are actually getting it from using it as their own collective and blocking yours. So you're not receiving what you're supposed to be receiving in regards to this content because they have stolen it and blocked yours. So they stole it, making it seem like it's theirs and blocking yours at the same time. But because it's your content, of course, it's going to get the like, shares, views, and subscribes and all that that it's supposed to get, but they're getting it instead of you, collective, because they're stealing it from you, posting it as their own, or pretending to be you in some sort of way, maybe having your picture up like they're you of some sort. But whatever this content is that they're stealing, they are posting it as their own and blocking the actual content that you put out. So not as many people see it, or the right people won't see it, or you just won't get the progress, like I said, that you should be getting. Then we have a Capricorn female. A Capricorn female could be stealing your content while blocking your content that they stole. And then we have tomorrow. So something significant could be happening tomorrow, collective. Then we have pregnancy scares. So someone could be having a pregnancy scare tomorrow. So maybe this Capricorn female who's been stealing your content while blocking the content that they stole from you, collective. Tomorrow they could be feeling like they are pregnant, so they could be taking a pregnancy test, but they could be realizing that it was just a pregnancy scare. Maybe their monthly is off of some sort that had them thinking that they could possibly be pregnant, but it's just a pregnancy scare and they could be finding this out tomorrow. Then we have Henny. So you could drink Henny, collective, or this Capricorn female could like to drink a lot of Henny. This Capricorn female could be a drunk. They could indulge in drinking Henny, collective. If this is someone, like I said, part of this group that indulges in a lot of sex, they could like to keep themselves intoxicated, drunk, so that they don't mind having all this sex. But this could be the reason that they had a pregnancy scare as well, because all they do is have a lot of sex. And then we have a toxic Aries female, could also be involved in this collective. They could have been helping this Capricorn female steal your content and block your content that they stole. Then we had passed away from virus. So there could be a toxic Aries female that was involved in all this that could have passed away from a virus, collective. I don't know what kind of virus, but they could have passed away from whatever this virus was. And then we have attacking your kids to get to you, and when they can't get to you. So whoever this toxic Aries female, they may have passed away from a virus as karma. So this could have been some sort of karma for them to pass away, because they could have been not only attacking you, collective, with this group, they could have been attacking your kids whenever they couldn't get to you. So they could have been attacking your kids as a form to get to you, collective. And this could have resulted in them passing away from a virus because maybe they just didn't want to stop attacking you and your kids, collective. And then we have, oh, we're not going to do that. Outbreak. So whatever this virus was, this could have been due to some sort of outbreak. I don't know if multiple of these people are involved in this outbreak, but this Aries female that was toxic in this situation was definitely affected by this. But like I said, this could have been a form of karma because they wouldn't stop attacking you nor your kids. And then we have wanting you to lose everything. So these people could have wanted you to lose everything, collective, maybe because they are suffering from an outbreak, not even understanding that it could be from doing all the things that they've been doing to you, collective, not understanding that this could be a form of karma for them because they refuse to stop doing these things to you, collective. They want to keep this going. Yeah, I think it's people that actually work for YouTube, to be honest, or they know whoever these people are messing with channels, they actually know people that work for YouTube, so they're able to do things that they're not supposed to be doing in order to mess with people's channels. But me personally, that's what I think, because who will actually have access to really block channels like that to do certain things? Only someone that knows the ins and outs of YouTube and how it operates and how to do certain things could only be able to do that, or someone on the outside paying someone that works for YouTube to do this. And if they get paid a pretty penny, I'm pretty sure they would take it. And we have no one compares to you. So someone could feel like no one compares to you, but then working with this group to make you lose everything, maybe because you don't want them, but they feel like no one compares to you, is why they could be wanting you to lose everything right along with this group. Maybe they're involved in whatever this outbreak is, an outbreak of a virus, an outbreak of some sort, and maybe you're not involved in this and you don't have whatever this is, or like I said, so they could be wanting you to lose everything because maybe they tried, like I said, multiple times in multiple ways to try to get you involved in whatever this is. But like I said, trying to get you to sleep with someone off of impulse, trying to use scare tactics, blocking your content. They could have just been doing a lot of things because they could have been involved in an outbreak and you may have slipped through the cracks because at one point you could have been dealing with these people or someone from this group that is involved in whatever this outbreak was. But like I said, you could have escaped. And because you escaped, they could feel some type of way and be doing a lot of things to try to get you involved in whatever this is. And hello, you're welcome. And then we have January. So someone born in the month of January could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius that feels like no one compares to you. That's a part of this group. Or something significant could have happened in January. Maybe these people could have been wanting you to lose everything since the month of January. And we have a Cancer female who's also involved. They could have been doing something since the month of January in regards to someone, if not a Capricorn or Aquarius, there could be someone else that feels like no one compares to you. And there could be a Cancer female that they're actually dealing with. So they both could be working together because they're wanting you to lose everything. Like I said, these people could be a part of this outbreak. If this is a couple of some sort, they could be involved in whatever this outbreak is as well. And then we have love the way you touch them. So whoever this was that feels like no one compares to you, that's now dealing with this Cancer female, they could love the way that you touch them, collective. But like I said, you may not be dealing with this person any longer. You know, it's about, about I'm about to drop all them bitches. My hello. So are you an Aries or you know about a Aries that passed away from a virus? Oh, that's too much for my hand. Hey, I don't even feel like my hand this small. Oh, okay. Well, you know if you're involved in this or not, but all Aries ain't toxic, all Aries ain't bad. I'm just speaking for the ones that are, because this, whoever this Aries female is, they were toxic. Like I said, they were attacking your kids as well as you, collective, and that could have been the results of them passing away from a virus, or could have resulted in them passing away from a virus. Or if this hasn't happened, maybe this will be their karma in the near future if they do not stop trying to attack you and your kids, collective. Because at the end of the day, whether someone is trying to get through to you or not, and they can't, you should not go to attacking children to get through to somebody because you can't get through to them. Like, leave these kids out of it. Children should not be involved in this shit at all. They just shouldn't. Any more mess it is. Any more mess it is. Any more mess. Oh, whatever. They just want to fall out. God damn. I didn't think it was going to be this much. I be trying to keep them in order. And then we have police and sheriffs trying to intimidate you by pulling you over. So, like I said, these people could be doing just a whole lot of tactics trying to intimidate you, trying to scare you, and there could be police and sheriffs involved in all this. Like I said, using scare tactics to with the help of others to try to get you to shut up, because like I said, you could be releasing information about certain things that they don't want to be released. You could be exposing these people for what they've been doing, and they don't want to be exposed, so they could be doing all type of scare tactics, just like sending helicopters over your head to disturb your peace, just all types of things to intimidate you, flashing their high beams in the nighttime as an intimidation tactic. And then we have faked like they wanted to fight. So someone in this situation could have faked like they wanted to fight you. We last left off with this Cancer female. So whoever this Cancer female is, they could have faked like they wanted to fight you, collective. So maybe they got real rah-rah with you, but really backed out of a fight, didn't want to fight you once they seen that you was with the shits. I don't know. Or maybe that was just they plan to fake to see what you would do. Maybe they wanted you to act first. I don't know. But them acting like they wanted to fight you was fake. They faked the funk. And then we have a toxic Pisces male, as we already had Pisces out here who could be this drama starter. Whoever this toxic Pisces male is, which a female Pisces could also be involved. But like I said, right now we getting a toxic Pisces male who's a drama starter and a compulsive liar. They could deal with a lot of compulsive liars who like to indulge in chaos magic. And then we have going through hell. So whoever this toxic Pisces male is, hello, they could be going through hell at this time. This could be a backfire to whatever this chaos magic is that they've been trying to throw your way, collective. And now, as a result of throwing this chaos magic your way, involved with this group that's wanting you to lose everything, collective, this could be a backfire to this Pisces, toxic Pisces male, is to go through hell. So they could be catching it right now. And then we have beauty and brains. So, collective, you could be someone who has beauty and brains. And we have date night. Damn. So you could be having a date, you could be going on a date, you could be having a date night with your lover, or someone may be wanting to come in and have a date night with you. And then we have impressed. So this could be someone that's impressed by you, collective, in a situation. Maybe they've been watching some things go down or just watching you in the backgrounds, and they could be impressed by you, collective. They could be wanting to take you on a candlelight dinner, collective, or whatever this candlelight dinner is, this date night that whoever this is trying to come in and wine and dine you could actually impress you. You could be impressed by the setup, impressed how this person comes in Then we have watch a movie. So maybe you aren't somebody that watches a lot of movies, but you may need to watch a movie for once. Watch a movie, chill, relax. Or maybe on this date night after this candlelight dinner, you would be watching a movie with this person. So it'll pretty much be like a relaxed setting with this person after a little candlelight dinner or whatsoever. You guys could get cuddled up and watch a movie. Hello. This could be with a Aquarius male collective that that wants to come in. This person could see you as Beauty and Brains Collective, so that could be why they are wanting to come in and impress you, because they could be wanting to impress you because they're impressed by you, collective. Like I said, maybe they feel like you deserve this date night, this candlelight dinner in a movie. Really? Oh, wow. Which part? And we have group rituals done on boats and places where you frequent by the water. So these people also could have been doing group rituals by water. If these are people that like to get on their boats and have little gatherings and stuff, they could have been doing group rituals on boats. Maybe you like to go by the water a lot, collective. So, in order to be close to you, nearby you, they wanted to frequent these places that you like to go with water to be able to bring their boats and their groups and have gatherings to be able to do these group rituals on you, collective. This could also be how they were doing this chaos magic as well. And then we have getting impatient. So this group could be getting impatient, collective. 'Cause like I said, it could be getting harder for them to do what they're trying to do, or not even for them to do what they're trying to do. People could just be getting backfires for doing certain things to you, collective. So they could be getting impatient because not only are people receiving backfires for doing the things that they've been doing to you, they're still not getting what they want. So not only are they getting fucked up in the process, they're still not getting what they want in the process. So these people could be getting real impatient right now. Then we have the name Jason could be involved. Whoever Jason is could be involved, or Jason could be significant. Your name could be Jason. And we have golf. This could be someone who likes to golf, or you could like to play golf, collective. And maybe also too, um, whoever this Aquarius male is in a situation that's want to come and wine and dine you, they could be getting impatient, collective. Maybe they're trying to figure out the right way to approach you, or when is the right time to approach you, and they could be getting impatient with this when trying to wait for the right time to come in with this date night. And then we have Libra, or this could be a Libra, be a Libra that's getting impatient, but they could like to play golf. Then we have trying to punish you in multiple ways. So this group could have been trying to punish you in multiple ways, or whoever a Libra is. I think we got Libra out here a couple times in the beginning. So Libra is very significant. I know we pulled Libra female. Like I said, you could be a Libra or have Libra in your chart as well. Then it was Libra somewhere else up in here. And so we pulling Libra for a third time. So Libra definitely heavy in this. But whoever this Libra is, they could have been trying to punish you in multiple ways, or involved with trying to punish you in multiple ways. Like I said, I done named multiple ways already in which they tried to punish you, especially if these people are trying to make you lose everything, collective. I can speak for itself. They definitely trying to do that to me. They've been punishing me in multiple ways. Like I said, I'm not able to really get finances. And if I do, they want me to work for pennies, and I just rather have nothing because I'm not gonna work for pennies and still not be able to take care of what I gotta take care of, or have to really at the end of the day, I'ma lose something trying to work for they pennies. So it really don't matter. So, like I said, I need an oil change. Can't really do the oil change. About to lose my car, like I said, because can't pay for that. So it really don't even matter. It don't matter. People been doing a lot. And we have drama queen. So whoever this Libra is, like I said, they could be a Libra female because we got drama queen out here. So not only do we have Libra straight up, we got Libra female, like I said. So whoever this Libra female is, they could be a drama queen, and they could have been the ones orchestrating some things in the background, trying to punish you in multiple ways, collective, for one reason or another. Maybe because they feel like you are beauty and brains, and maybe they feel like there's someone that's not. I don't know, collective. And then we have wanting you to be dry because your wetness is being talked about. So you could be somebody that got them oils collective, and whoever this Libra female is, that's a drama queen, they could be wanting you to be dry, collective, because they could have overheard some males or just people talking about you that may have encountered you sexually or heard from another that you actually got them oils, and they could be jealous of this. So they could be trying to dry you up, do dry her up spells or whatever. That could be part of the punishment, but they could have been trying to punish you in multiple ways just because of this. Maybe people don't talk about how wet her box is, and they talk about how wet your box is. So they could have been trying to do things to punish you because they are drama queen. They like drama. And because people ain't talking about her shit, like I said, they could have wanted to be a drama queen by trying to punish you in multiple ways, even though it's people that's talking about you. Like, you ain't telling them to say what they saying. That's crazy. And we have feeling unlucky. So collective, you could be feeling unlucky at this time because of all this stuff that you're going through in regards to these people wanting to punish you, in regards to these people doing rituals on you, this military experiment, the magic that they're doing. You could be feeling real unlucky right now. Or maybe this Libra that's a drama queen could be feeling real unlucky because they can't get people to talk about her box like people talk about yours. I don't know. Then we have thinks they are playing a game with you. So whoever this Libra female is, they could feel like they playing a game with you, collective. Maybe the game was to make you feel like you're an unlucky person, collective. Then we have feels like staying away from you is protecting you. Feels like staying away from you is protecting you. So whoever this Libra female is, they could be playing a stupid game, but they could feel like staying away from you is protecting you. So maybe they feel like if they come towards you, they're gonna want to start some trouble with you. That's what I'm getting here. So if they stay away from you, they could feel like they're protecting you because they may not have the urge to do some stupid shit. Like, it's so dumb. Hello. That could be how they feel. Like, it's just a little game in their fucking mind. If they stay away, they feel like they're doing something good. If they come towards you or come near you, be in your vicinity, they feel like they got to do something to punish you, collective, or just do something odd to stir up some drama because they're a drama queen. So maybe this person trying to stay away from you right now and to feel like they're protecting you in the situation. Or there could be someone else, collective, like I said, whoever this is wanting to come in with this date night, maybe they're staying away from you because they feel like it's protecting you, because there could be females that's being drama queens because your box is being talked about, collective, and these females don't like it because there's a lot of females in this situation as well. Then this person may feel like if they come towards you, that more drama would be stirred up. But in my opinion, I don't think that would matter. Hello, because even with you not being around nobody, you could be going through all this stuff in the background. So I don't know what this person feel like they're doing by staying away from you. Feels like they're protecting you. It ain't protection, sweetheart. Because even when a person by themselves, they're still getting attacked. There's still things that's going on. You are not the center of all of this. Hello. What? And then we have plays shy. So this could be someone who plays shy, collective, but this could be someone who like to fuck on a break at work. So whoever this is that's feeling like staying away from you is protecting you, they could be feeling like this because they deal with a lot of females, collective. Mm, I don't know. But whoever this is that feels like staying away from you is protecting you, collective. They could be someone who deals with a lot of females. Like I said, they could be, if they are a part of this group collective that indulges in sex a lot, they could be someone who be dealing with people at work. So they could be fucking on a break, whether if they fucking their coworkers or fucking people that they call to come up to their job on break. But this is what they do. But this is somebody that plays shy like they're innocent, like they don't really do much, when really they do a lot and they mess with a lot of people. And like I said, they could be dealing with a lot of drama queens, and that's why they feel like staying away from you is protecting you because they know they got a lot of females down their back because they want to be a whore. Oh, I know. Wow. Yeah, I knew somebody like that that liked to fuck on a break. And we got the name Priscilla. It's significant. Priscilla could be involved. This person could want you to shut up. I mean, that ain't nothing new. All these people want you to shut up. Like I said, they doing scare tactics to try and get you to shut up. They don't like being exposed for the stuff that they be doing, collective. So that's all they want. They want you to shut up so they won't be exposed, so they can feel better about the shit that they be doing that's fucked up. Like, no. Damn, over 30 years. Woo, child. And then we have a Leo male could be involved as well. This Leo male could have a bratty attitude, or they could be dealing with someone named Priscilla who has a bratty attitude that wants you to shut up. Mhm. Then we have grandmother. Somebody grandmother could be involved that has a bratty attitude. Or this Leo male could live with their grandmother. The name Jameson could be significant. Jameson could be involved. They could be doing confusion spells, collective. So what I'm getting is, not only do some of these people do their own personal spells on you and magic on you, collective, like we had here, someone's grandma could be doing confusion spells, or whoever Jameson is could be doing confusion spells. And then we had a Pisces earlier that could be doing chaos magic, collective. But not only do these people do they private personal spells and magic on you, they could also be doing group rituals, like I said, as well, collective. But someone in a situation is trying to confuse you, whether if they're trying to confuse you about a person or a situation, collective, they're trying to use confusion spells in order to do this. And then we have altering results to make reports of someone real. So they could be altering some results to make reports on someone, but they want these reports to come off as real, as legit. So they could be altering these results. So these reports that they have made on a person could be real, collective, because without them altering things in the background, whatever these reports that they made up on a person would be fake. They will see that this person isn't doing what they're really saying that they're doing, or involved with whatever they're trying to say that they're involved with, whatever they try to report. They had to alter something in the background in order to make these reports, to make it seem like what is really going on is really going on, or what's up with this person is really going on with this person, because they didn't alter some sort of results before they went and made these reports. And then we have a Scorpio. A Scorpio could have done this. Scorpio could be altering results in order to make reports on someone, and they want it to be real. So whoever the Scorpio in the situation is, they could be doing this. This could be a hockey player or someone that used to play hockey, or there could be a hockey player involved in all this. The name Garrison could be significant. And we have faded meetings. So you could be having a faded meeting with someone. Maybe this will be a hockey player that you have a faded meeting with, collective. Someone with the name Garrison, but you will be having a faded meeting with someone, collective. This could be a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo, collective, or have Virgo in your chart. And then we have FedEx workers. So FedEx workers could also be involved in this. So what I'm getting is a lot of people that deliver packages, warehouse workers of some sort, has something to do with whatever this situation is. Because we didn't got VO workers, FedEx workers, and UPS workers come out all in the same reading. So these people could be working in unison to do something collective. Like I said, if you work for one or multiple of these companies, they always had people in the background working with them, working against you, collective. And then we have a Virgo male. So a Virgo male could be significant. You could have had a faded meeting with a Virgo male. Maybe this is someone who works for FedEx collective. Maybe these people worked against you because they knew that this Virgo male that works for FedEx wanted your attention, wanted to deal with you, or maybe this is the person that you're gonna have this date night with, if this is someone that you're fated to meet, collective. But maybe these people didn't want you to meet this person, so they could have grouped up against you, grouped up against them, so that this meeting wouldn't take place. And we have in love. So whoever this is, they could be in love with you, collective. So there could be a Virgo male that works for FedEx in love with another Virgo. Then we got the name J significant as well. I didn't even notice that on the back. So someone name could be J, start with J. They could have a J in their name. Then we have thinking they will have a chance with you after stripping you of everything. So collective, like I said before in the reading, these people want you to lose everything, collective, and you may be on the verge of losing everything. Hello. You may be on the verge of losing everything. So whoever this is that's wanting to come in, or someone that wants to come in that's involved with this group, they could be feeling like once you lose everything, that will be their way of coming in. Like they will finally have a chance with you after stripping you of everything. That's so fucking dumb, but whatever. if you're fated to meet a person, I don't understand why they will feel like they need to strip you of everything. So maybe it's not this person that you're supposed to have a fated meeting with. Maybe it's just these people that have been doing a lot of things to try to gain access to your sexual energy. So maybe, like I said, they think that stripping you of everything, one of the people that they want you to send, that want want to send into you collective to finally have a chance with you, is they could be a part of whatever this outbreak is. So maybe, like I said, with this Scorpio could have altered some results or paid someone to alter some results so they can make a report on you. Maybe they wanted it to seem like you were a part of this outbreak collective. Like I said, you could have escaped these people. So these people could have been mad at you, doing a lot of things to you to try to get you involved with people that's involved with this because of an outbreak that happened collective, and they keep trying to force you into this by trying to get you to sleep with someone or get you to masturbate so they can access your sexual energy. Maybe they're trying to send something to you through energy, or send something to you through spell work of some sort collective, so that you could be a part of whatever this outbreak is, and so you could also fit the description of whatever these reports were made on you. Then we have a surgeon could be involved collective, or you could have recently went to a surgeon. And we have a toxic cancer female. Cancer female already then came out. So we know there's a toxic cancer female involved. Maybe they just went to a surgeon, got something done, got their body done, got their face done. I don't know. Whoever this toxic cancer female is, they just went to a surgeon, or they could be working with a surgeon in regards to doing something. Maybe this toxic cancer female, they could be wanting you to lose everything, want you to be stripped of everything, because they could be wanting a Virgo male to come in and have a chance with you because they're all a part of this collective, like I said. So instead of you having this fated meeting with a Virgo male, there could be, like I said, a hockey player or someone with the name Garrison that you're actually fated to meet. And this Virgo male could just be a part of this group, a part of these people that's involved in with this outbreak. And they could be dealing with the toxic cancer female, that's working with them or working for them, working with other people to strip you of everything so that this Virgo male could come in and have a chance with you. Maybe they could be in love with you collective through all this, or they could be trying to come in and pretend like they are in love with you in order to get this chance with you collective. Then we have late 20s. So this could be someone who's in their late 20s, or you could be in your late 20s, or this toxic cancer female could be in their late 20s. And we have the name Corel could be significant as well. This could be someone who's a gym rat that's involved in all this, or you could be a gym rat. And we have masturbates to you. So this gym rat named Corel, they can masturbate to you collective. Like I said, I don't know if you have some sort of content out here. You used to create content, or whether you still do create content. This could be content to where people could, get off on you. So someone who's a gym rat with the name Corel, they could masturbate to you through whatever this content is. And then we have a basketball player. So someone could be a basketball player. This gym rat could be a basketball player. Then we have roadie customers involved in trying to unalive you. So here's another company. There's been multiple companies involved. Like I said, these could be companies that you work for, but some of these companies can have customers involved in whatever their plot is to try and unalive you. Sometimes unalive you isn't necessarily kill you. It could be just to destroy your life, bring you and strip you of everything. So, like I said, these people could be trying to do this and they could have had customers involved in trying to do this collective because they want someone to have a chance with you and they feel like the only way they will have a chance with you is to strip you of everything because maybe they feel like with a certain job that you had too much. So you may have felt like you didn't need anyone or need a man or what so have you. So they felt they got a bright idea to try to strip you of everything so that someone that's a part of this group that may be a part of this outbreak could come in and have a chance with you. Like I said, but not only that, these customers could also be involved in really trying to unalive you as well. They could be trying to unalive you because, like I said, they're not getting what they want. They're getting impatient, collective, and you could be just revealing things that they don't want to be revealed. So, yeah. Someone could be 6'4", whoever this basketball player is, they could be 6'4", collective. You could be 6'4". Then we have a butch. So this could be a butch. So there could have been a butch named Carell. I don't know if they're a basketball player or they just like to play basketball as well as be a gym rat. They could be a customer of Rhodey who tried to unalive you, collective, in some way or another. But this could be someone who masturbates to you. Odd, weird. Then we have obsessed with stealing your image and essence through blocking you. So either this butch could be obsessed with stealing your image and essence through blocking you, or there could be a group of these people. So part of these people could be obsessed with stealing your image and your essence by blocking you, collective. So maybe they don't want you to seem like who you are. They want to be who you are. They want the image that you have, the essence that you have, and they want to block you from your very own image and essence so they could carry yours. And we have an older brother could also be involved. And we have fate. So something could be fated, like I said. Maybe it could be fated for you to deal with someone's older brother. And maybe this is the person that they didn't want you to come into contact with, come into union with. Then we have defamation of character. So these people could have defamed your character. Maybe it's fated for this information to come out, collective, the truth to come out in some way, shape, or form. But these people could have defamed your character. So you could have a case, or you could either if it's going on or if it's not, you still could have a case upon these people for defaming your character because they could have tried to defame your character in multiple ways, collective. Like I said, they could have been altering things to make reports on you. So altering whatever results or altering things, period, just to be able to make reports on you, but that's defaming your character if that isn't really you or if you really didn't do something. They could be defaming your character that way. The name Lee could be significant, and someone could play soccer, so there could be a soccer player involved in all this as well. Maybe someone's trying to defame a soccer player's character as well. Their name could have Lee in it. And then we have orchestrating events. So they could be orchestrating events, collective, in order to defame your character, collective. Then we have Pulaski, VA. So some of these people could be in Pulaski, VA, who was orchestrating these events to unalive you, to defame your character, and whatever else these people were doing. An Aries white man could be significant in orchestrating these events. And they could have been bold while doing this, collective. So whoever this Aries white man is who likes to orchestrate events in your life to be able to defame your character, they could be really bold in their stance, collective. And they could be someone who lives on a boat, or they could be on a boat. Like I said, these people could like to do group rituals on a boat, and this could be one of the people that likes to be on these boats, orchestrating events and doing these group rituals. There could be an Aries white man that's orchestrating all of this. And then we have remarried. So this could be someone who just recently got remarried, or they're wanting to remarry. They could drive an Alfa Romeo, or you could collective. And then we have late 20s again. So someone could be in their late 20s. Maybe whoever this Aries white man is, they could have remarried someone who's in their late 20s, or they could have got remarried in their late 20s collective. Then we have missing your sex. If this is someone that you had sex with, they could be missing your sex. Or if this person who's in their late 20s isn't someone that this Aries man remarried, someone that's actually involved in this situation that's in their late 20s, they could be missing your sex right now, because you could be blessed in all the right places, collective. So not only are they missing your sex, they could feel like you're blessed in all the right places. This could be a Leo who's in their late 20s that's missing your sex, feels like you're blessed in all the right places, collective. And then we have third time's a charm. So maybe you could have tried something with this person, and now they feel like you could have tried up to two times with this person, collective. But whoever this Leo is that's in their late 20s missing your sex, feel like you're blessed in all the right places. They could feel like the third time is a charm. So I don't know if this is who they're trying to send in to let this get this plot off, or what so have you. But I would be careful. So I don't know if this is fate or a part of this setup. So be careful, collective. Know who you're dealing with. I'm gonna have to cut this reading short because my battery is extremely low, and before it dies, I want to get this reading out. But I thought I was gonna have some time to pull some tarot with so have you, but I ain't got enough time for all that. I'm gonna have to come back later. But hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces, I holla.